Audio Jungle.
So here we are, we have all announced Royal Rumble match participants. Besides, we don't have a Mojo Rawley figure, and also we do not have a Bill Goldberg figure. You know, I don't even have any Jax figures, so I don't have a Goldberg. You know, I wanted to get a Goldberg custom for my collection as well, but at the moment I just don't have one, so we just imagined Bill Goldberg and Mojo Rawley would be here. Now we have 20 announced superstars in the ring, plus Goldberg and Mojo Rawley we have 22. So there are 8 spaces left. There are some possibilities on people. Now first off, Kenny Omega will not be at the Royal Rumble. He was just on the Wrestling Observer Radio with Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez. I did just listen to it, and apparently he will not be in the Royal Rumble. So Kenny is looking to sign another 1-year deal with New Japan Pro Wrestling. So Kenny Omega is not going to be in the Royal Rumble. Even if you say he might still be a surprise, he wouldn't have said that on Meltzer's radio show. So Kenny Omega is out of the game for the Royal Rumble. And there's another guy that a lot of people think is going to make his main roster debut on an Indie Royal Rumble match, and that is Samoa Joe. And now Samoa Joe would be great in the Rumble, I gotta say that. But we're going into a WrestleMania right now where we don't even have enough space for all the talent that is currently on the main roster to have like a good place on the WrestleMania card. So I really don't think Samoa Joe should come up before WrestleMania. I definitely see it being a possibility that he comes up and faces Cena. I could really see that, or Styles. But I would say, if I would be booking this, Samoa Joe would not be in it. And not because Samoa Joe is not great, not because I don't like Samoa Joe. I just feel we have so many guys on the roster right now that need a space on the WrestleMania card. And Samoa Joe now coming up and taking another one of those spots would really not be good at all. So I think Samoa Joe should come up after WrestleMania. And that's the time where all these guys like Lesnar, Undertaker, Goldberg will be gone again, and there will be some space for new people, and I think Samoa Joe should definitely be one of them. So what will probably happen, there will be a couple of legends that come back, just like Kevin Nash, The Godfather, stuff like that, like we have seen in previous Rumbles. But actually I think there will be some more guys from the current roster coming. And one I definitely see is Kane. Now Kane has been in so many Royal Rumble matches and he has kind of had records and stuff. So Kane definitely needs to be in it. And we all would like to see him team up with his brother and double chokeslam someone. Just something like that, a moment. I think Kane has no chance on winning, definitely. But I think he should definitely be in the Royal Rumble match. So we're going to put him here. Another guy I see in the Rumble is James Ellsworth, just because he is made for a match like this where 30 superstars, he can do like one funny spot and then be eliminated. Maybe even eliminate someone big, just like as a shocker. Like kind of what he did to Strowman at Survivor Series. You know, for something like that, Ellsworth is definitely good. I'm not a big fan, like, if he beats the world champion on SmackDown in 3 weeks in a row. But for something like the Rumble, James Ellsworth is pretty cool. So I would definitely put him in the Rumble as well. So we are already here at 24 entries in the Rumble. Then I see someone return, and that is Shelton Benjamin. And I really think he should return in the Royal Rumble. I don't really know if he is able to compete already, but if he is, he should definitely be in the Rumble. And I think that would be a pretty cool moment to have Shelton Benjamin return. He is scheduled to return anyways, and doing it in the Rumble would be pretty cool. Then maybe he can go on in some multi-man ladder match at Mania, which would be awesome. And another guy I see making his return in the Royal Rumble is Eric Rowan. And actually Eric Rowan will play a bigger part in this than some people might think. In my version, how I would book it, but we get to talk about that later. And 5 spots will be left for guys like DDP, Kevin Nash, Godfather, whatever, whoever they want to have in the Rumble for a few minutes. But those are the 25 I have here in the ring. Now, some people might be thinking, what about Seth Rollins? Will he play a part in the Royal Rumble match? I do see Seth Rollins cutting a promo on Triple H and Triple H actually coming out and them maybe having a brawl. But I don't see why Seth Rollins should interfere in the Rumble because there's no one really that he could attack. He's definitely against the Authority now. And there's not really an Authority guy in the Rumble that he could attack. So I think Seth Rollins is going to come out, cut a promo on Triple H, and Triple H is going to come out and they have a brawl at the Rumble. And now there are fireworks outside, man. Perfect timing. And I don't see Kurt Angle coming in either because I feel there are too many great superstars in the Rumble, and another one, like another huge superstar like Kurt Angle coming in, that just wouldn't make sense. We have guys like Lesnar, Undertaker, Goldberg already in the match. I don't see another huge superstar coming in here. So, yeah, no Angle for the Rumble. But now I would say we kind of go ahead and eliminate people that are definitely not going to win the Royal Rumble match. And we will just start off right here. We will start off with Big Cass. I think Big Cass will have a pretty good showing in the Rumble, maybe staying for like 5-6 minutes in it. I know Vince really wants to push him, Vince likes him, but I don't see the WrestleMania season this year as his time. He will probably eliminate someone, maybe Rusev, maybe go out with like that big boot that he always does over the top rope and then kind of fall out as well. I think that is something that could happen, but yeah, Big Cass definitely not going to win the Rumble. Then, like I said, Kane is also not going to win the Rumble. Kane is probably going to have like a spot with The Undertaker, double chokeslam someone, and then go out. So, Kane is not going to win either. Shelton Benjamin definitely not winning either, but maybe he could build up something like a feud, but definitely not going to win the Rumble. Big Show, definitely not going to win. He has that huge match with Shaquille O'Neal that everybody's looking forward to so much. Man, I really hope Braun Strowman comes out during that match and destroys both Big Show and Shaquille O'Neal. That would be an awesome moment, I think. Next off, we have Cesaro and Sheamus. And now both of these are not going to win tag team champions at the moment. I think they probably have like a spot where Sheamus tries to eliminate Cesaro, and then kind of Cesaro hangs on, and Sheamus goes on to do something else, and then Cesaro comes from the back and eliminates him, and then Cesaro gets eliminated as well, something like that. So they are definitely not going to win this match either. The New Day. Now, the New Day is actually a key part in this Rumble, if I would book it, because they say they are going to win the Royal Rumble together and go on together to headline WrestleMania. Now, I don't think that is what will be happening, because if I would be booking, I would book a New Day split right here. The New Day is getting annoying. The split really needs to happen right now. And I would have Big E eliminate Xavier and Kofi while they're trying to do something, maybe eliminate someone. Big E comes from behind, throws over both of them, and that kind of turns Big E into a heel and is kind of being built up as like another monster heel on Raw for the future. And we would be going into WrestleMania 33 with a New Day triple threat match, because there's basically nothing else that you could do with the New Day. I think a three-way between all of them would be pretty cool to do at WrestleMania. So that would be something that I would book. And a Big E going out of the New Day being like a monster heel, which I could really see him playing well. Big E is not bad in the ring, and he's definitely a big guy. I really would like to see that happening in the future. So yeah, Big E eliminating Kofi and Xavier, and that kind of starting the New Day split. Then James Ellsworth is not going to win either, of course. Like I said, you should probably book him to eliminate someone big, like as a surprise moment, but then he's going to be eliminated as well. So by Strowman maybe. I think that would be pretty awesome if Strowman would eliminate Ellsworth. Moving on to Rusev, he's not going to win the Rumble either. I mean, definitely not going to happen. I don't know what's in store for Rusev for WrestleMania, probably under the Giant Battle Royal. I don't know. There seems to be nothing really that they are building up. The feud he's in at the moment is kind of silly, so I don't know. I don't see anything good for Rusev for this year's WrestleMania season, to be honest. Next off, we have... who are we going to go next with? Let's not... Oh my god, I feel like everything is about to fall here. Okay, Ambrose, Intercontinental Champion. Ambrose is not going to win. I don't see that happening at all. He's going to go with the Intercontinental Championship into Mania. Defending against, I don't know, maybe they're doing a Multiman ladder match, which I really would like to see. But yeah, I think Ambrose is going to be Intercontinental Champion still going into WrestleMania. So not going to win either. Miz. I really want to see Miz come out at 30 with Daniel Bryan's music. I have seen a lot of people like predicting that, and I think it would be awesome because that would just generate some massive heel heat for Miz. You know, if he's not out till 29, you probably know what's going to happen with him. But I don't see Miz winning the Rumble. I mean, he has done really well in 2016, but him winning is nothing that I see being a possibility. And I gotta go with Eric Rowan next, because obviously he is not going to win. But if I would be booking this, I would be going for Luke Harper and Eric Rowan against Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. Now, I heard that Orton versus Wyatt is the way they are going to go. But I would book, man, Harper and Rowan against Wyatt and Orton. I think that would be really awesome. Rowan making a surprise comeback here in the Rumble, helping out Harper, who's getting like attacked by Orton and Wyatt together. Rowan kind of making the save. Of course, Rowan is not going to win the Rumble. I think that is pretty obvious. But still, that would make a big impact for Rowan's return. And I think that would do really well for him. So we are now in the final 12. Mojo Rawley obviously is not going to win, so we're not going to talk about him. Now it's getting really hard because these guys in the ring, I could see everyone walking out as the Royal Rumble winner. Now that's kind of tough, but let's start here with Jericho. I think he's going to go into a singles program with Owens and not for a title, because I think Owens should drop the belt to Roman Reigns. So Jericho versus Owens in a singles match is going to happen. Of course, if Owens would keep the Universal Championship, Jericho could win the Rumble, but I wouldn't like that. It is not such a big match to me that it must be for the Universal Championship. So I don't really want Jericho to win. Ziggler. Now Ziggler is kind of dark horse pick for me because, you know, probably because I'm a huge Dolph Ziggler fan and always hope that he kind of wins the big one. But I don't see him really winning. I mean, he just turned heel. He's probably not going to be built up as a top level heel. He's kind of be upper mid card heel, I guess. So I could even see Jerry Lawler being in the Rumble and eliminating Ziggler. That would suck, but I could see something like that happen. But I really hope they're doing well with Ziggler's heel push here. So, but I don't see him winning really. Next off, who are we going to do next? I think Baron Corbin. And now I was thinking maybe they would do Baron Corbin with John Cena at WrestleMania for the title. But I just don't see that happening. They wouldn't have booked the match on SmackDown that they did, where Corbin kind of lost in a fast, weird way. So I really don't see Corbin winning. But I do see Corbin with a strong showing at the Rumble. So Corbin is definitely going to eliminate some people, but not going to win. Now, Luke Harper, like I said, is going to be booked into the program with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. So I don't see Harper winning. Even though Harper winning, that would be such a surprise. And Harper is an awesome wrestler. And Harper is really great in the ring. And even him versus Styles, that would make for an amazing WrestleMania match. Definitely not what they're going for, though. But still, it would have been pretty awesome. Now I want to talk about Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg, because I don't see either of them winning the Rumble. I hope they just go into their singles program. Um, Goldberg is definitely not going to win, so count Goldberg out here, because Goldberg is going to work at Fastlane, and I don't see any sense of Goldberg working Fastlane if he's winning the Rumble. So if Goldberg would be winning the Rumble, Lesnar would need to work Fastlane to win the title there. So Lesnar could potentially win the Rumble and then Goldberg win the title at Fastlane, but I think that would be stupid. They already set up the match and it doesn't need a title. So Lesnar is not going to win and Goldberg is not going to win either. So final 5 that I got here in the ring: Sami Zayn, Braun Strowman, The Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton. Now, first guy I gotta eliminate is Sami Zayn, because if Sami Zayn would win the Rumble, I can only see him headlining for the Universal Championship with Kevin Owens. And I don't see Owens beating Reigns, and I also don't really see Owens Zayn as a WrestleMania main event match. So yeah, I think Sami Zayn is not going to win. He's probably going to be eliminated by Strowman or something. But yeah, I don't see Sami Zayn winning. But it would definitely be an amazing moment if Zayn would win. I mean, the roof would fly off that place, like I said before. But I just don't see it happening. But Sami Zayn will definitely play a bigger role in this match, I'm pretty sure. Next up, who are we going to go next with? And I think, even though I mentioned it in my custom video earlier, I really want to see Braun Strowman win the Rumble to add to his monster push. I think that would be just awesome if he would win the Rumble. That would add so much to his monster push, like I said. But I just don't want to see him work a like 20-30 minute WrestleMania main event style match. I think that would expose Strowman, and that would do him bad. I don't see that being good for Strowman at all. He's still kind of green in the ring. I really do love his character and everything, but WWE should protect him. And I think him interfering in Big Show and Shaquille O'Neal, destroying both of them, that would be really awesome. I really would like to see that. But yeah, Strowman, I think, not winning, because WWE will be smart enough to protect him and not expose him at WrestleMania. And they have been doing really well on the push of Strowman, so I'm kind of positive on that. Now, final 3 we got Undertaker, Wyatt, and Orton. Now, Randy Orton. The betting odds are on Randy Orton as of right now, which is pretty surprising in my opinion. Now, that might be because Dave Meltzer noted that they are going with Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 33. So people are thinking now Orton is winning the Royal Rumble, and then Bray Wyatt is going to win the Elimination Chamber and the WWE Championship. And then they're going to collide at WrestleMania for the title. I really do like that scenario. I really do. Especially if Orton and Wyatt stay together. But I don't know, I really would like to see the tag match against Harper and Rowan as well. I think that would be awesome. But I really think if that WrestleMania match is going to happen, Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, it should be the other way around, because Randy Orton did already win a Royal Rumble match and Bray Wyatt did not. So I would have Bray Wyatt win the Rumble and have Orton win the Chamber. So I think Orton is out. Orton is out. Orton is not going to win. Now, that could of course happen that Bray Wyatt wins the Rumble and Orton wins the Chamber and they do their WrestleMania match. I think that would be awesome. I mean, Bray Wyatt winning the Rumble, I think I would cry tears of joy, because I'm a huge Bray Wyatt fan. I love his character. I love his promos. He's great in the ring. I really do love Bray Wyatt a lot. And him winning the Royal Rumble would be amazing. I already marked out hard at Survivor Series when him and Orton survived. But him winning the Royal Rumble, that would be just absolutely nuts, I think. And I think if a SmackDown superstar is going to win the Rumble, it's going to be Bray Wyatt. Now, apparently the plan for The Undertaker at WrestleMania, according to Dave Meltzer as well, is Roman Reigns. And now, of course, the obvious thing here would be Roman Reigns winning the Universal Championship against Kevin Owens, and then The Undertaker winning the Rumble, setting up that match. It is really tough, man. It is really tough. I could see both things happening. So, if a SmackDown superstar would win the Rumble, I would say Bray Wyatt. If a Raw, I mean, The Undertaker is not really a Raw superstar, but he's going to face a Raw superstar, according to Dave Meltzer. So, if Undertaker wins, he goes after the Universal Championship, and if Wyatt wins, he goes after the WWE Championship. Now, I know I gotta decide for one, and that's why I'm going. Who am I going with? And this time, I'm just going to go with the one I would prefer to see winning, and that is Bray Wyatt. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Just imagine Bray Wyatt winning the whole Rumble. That would be so deserving. Bray Wyatt would be so deserving winning the whole thing, and then having a WWE Championship match with Orton at Mania would be pretty insane. Like I said, I would be fine with the tag match, Orton and Wyatt against Harper and Rowan as well, but whatever way they go, I see Bray Wyatt could really win the Royal Rumble. I really had no idea who I would be going with when starting this video. I kind of just did the elimination process here, and it seems like Bray Wyatt is my pick for the Royal Rumble. So could this be the scene at the Royal Rumble? I would really mark out. This would really make my day. That would be awesome. But guys, definitely let me know who you are seeing winning the Royal Rumble match. Who is your pick? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you did enjoy this video. Great way to support is to use my Amazon links if you're shopping on Amazon. They got Elite 47, they got American Alpha Battle Packs for retail price, so you should definitely head over there, grab some figures, use my link, and with that you're also supporting the channel, so that would be really much appreciated. And you know, I know a lot of channels like to take donations, which is really fine too, but I think this way is really cool because you're getting something that you wanted anyways, and at no extra cost to you, you are supporting the channel as well. So I think that's a great thing there by Amazon. So if you want to do that, my Amazon link is in the description below. And like I said, you can buy WWE figures, and you can pretty much buy everything you want with that link, and Amazon will give back a small percentage to the channel. That would be really much appreciated, guys. Also, make sure to leave a like. I hope you did enjoy, like I said, and I'll see you all in the next one.